I saw this recipe on YouTube, and I thought some of you might find this interesting. It's a very good recipe. It's a French recipe that's made of leeks, potatoes, garlic, and then heavy whipping cream, salt, chicken or vegetable broth, and then half an onion. Okay, the amounts are 1 leek. If you're not familiar with what a leek is, it's basically a large onion. Just cut the very ends off. Don't worry about cutting off these green parts. You want some of the greens, they're good for you. You might want to peel off maybe the outer layer, wash it real good, then you just want to cut it. The way I did it was cut it lengthwise a bunch of times, and then I just started dicing it up. You set the diced up leeks on the side, you dice up your onion, you take about 4 or 5 large potatoes, set those off to the side. You want to dice them up, get them ready. They cook faster that way. With the garlic, I buy the elephant garlic and I use 2 of the large bulbs. But if you buy just like a regular packet of garlic, I'd probably say 10 or 12. You can go crazy on this, so if you like garlic and add more. And I do. Like I said, you got the kosher salt and then 2 cups. With the kosher salt, it's just a pinch. You know, a little bit of kosher salt when you're cooking it. And the amount on the chicken or vegetable broth is 2 cups of this and then 2 cups of water. The way you cook it, it's a large pot. You take the diced up leeks. You put some peanut oil in the pan and you saute the leeks until they start to get nice and soft. You'll see them. It's like an onion, like I said. It's just a big onion. So once that's fairly well processed, you'll take your chopped up potatoes, drop them in, pour 2 cups of your vegetable or chicken stock and 2 cups of water. I took my diced up onions and the garlic. I just ran through a little grinder and I ground that down into a paste. I poured that into the pot. I put a pinch of the salt in there, and then once I got it all in there, I put a cover on it and I let it sit for 30 minutes. Once the potatoes are tender, you take a hand blender or food processor, whip it down into a nice paste. And just about the time I was done is when I added a little bit of this whipping cream because I don't want it to foam up. But I finished it off with a little bit of whipping cream and I topped it off with some parsley and some croutons. You can make your own croutons, or I bought this Texas toast, garlic and butter kind. But the way it tastes, to explain it, you should taste the garlic, but it's not overpowering. It tastes really good. The leeks you can taste with the potatoes. It's like an onion and potato soup. And it all blends really good with the parsley. Highly recommend you guys try this. Give it a shot. And hopefully, like I said, you guys like it. Take care.